Hello there and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are once again continuing our Thrawn's Revenge 3.2 preview playthrough as the Eriadu Authority. In the last episode, we repelled an attack on Garros as well as on Bakura, and we retook Coruscant. So we're back in the driver's seat after some unfortunate setbacks. We have our Bellator moving, we have our Praetors moving. This fleet here, we're probably actually going to be able to send up into the west side. We have all of our Praetors done. All of our SSDs are ready. So we have the Asserter, we have 2 Praetors, we have 2 Torpedo Spheres, we have the Bellator as well. That's the other one. There we go. I've got a memory. So we're also going to want to build Starhammer. And here on Eriadu, we can build some of the frigates. So we are going to pair Starhammer with Blitzen, upgraded Potato Freighter. Your command is playable in my heart. Cupid. And Stone Ocean. I want to get to having all of them back alive. This is really underdeveloped. Yeah, we want to adjust the spawns on some of those planets that get integrated, as well as some of the ones that join as the game progresses. So stuff like Biss and the Maw. They've generally been low in the past because there were issues with some of the spawning script, but as those have been fixed, we can start to forward with better stuff for it. Because it does mean they end up with not a lot they can do early on. Can I move you up here? Yeah.
Tactical battle imminent.
Thank you, Commander Kiva, for another 100 bits, saying, are there any plans to add the Doomgiver to legitimacy? There are. That'd be part of the Empire Reborn integration group. So a few characters associated with them. We have a model for the Doomgiver. There's just been a constant debate over the last few years of what to actually make the Doomgiver do, because it's a transport, functionally. Like, it's not a big, powerful ship, it's a transport that does stuff that EAW doesn't do well, so how we adapt that is kind of the question. Alright, Pelion.
Decoding transmission.
Copy. Location confirmed.
Coming around. Flight speed.
Lublin, Punchbox, Glory Hammer, Rancer. I don't want to die like this. I saved you. And Party Star. I think trying to limit the Empire's ability to get away is a good thing.
Reporting. Attacking. Our target priority is the laser cannons.
I'd kind of rather have the Praetor in this fleet right now, but
Star destroyers.
here, maybe we want to go for
Destroyer
Pelion.
station keeping.
Our target priority is the laser cannon. Ready.
This isn't necessarily an easy win for us.
We'll level them.
Let's go on that. You can still focus down that ISD.
Ready to update orders.
Heavy bombers on there.
Yes, Commander.
Stupid slow lancers.
Yes, Commander.
No, you can't have it add more pop cap to ground battles.
Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Narrowing position.
Yes. Destroy 'em. Charging generator.
Our engines are gone, sir. For maximum effect.
This is a rough place for you. I think we gotta focus down
Your order, sir. Awaiting.
Pelion as much as we can. You've got to turn over.
Come about.
Nap will turn
Destroyer
over.
holding. Destroyer at station
Take
keeping.
out those ones.
Ready. Redirect fire at their laser cannons. Cruiser reporting.
I'll take care of
Part weapon on the commander.
Awaiting your orders.
Hublin at least has a bonus from the other commander as well.
Our launch bay has been
Ready.
destroyed. Awaiting your command.
This is rough.
Ready to update orders.
Curse of the Galaxy is being cursed by the galaxy.
Check reporting. Sir, the launch bay is gone. Target sighted. Your command, sir.
Once Pelion's down, that's a really good command bonus they will no longer have. What did we just get as the raid fleet there? It's a nice little CSA popping in to say hello.
Generator.
Fire.
Tightening up. Target.
They've destroyed
Okay, Pellion's weapons are no longer facing us, so
Batteries on.
that's a lot of damage losing out on there. You can switch your targeting.
Engines are malfunctioning.
We've got them on scope. Weapons ready.
Destroyer ready.
The lasers are our target.
Destroyer
This is
loaded.
like just the lower bounds of what you want the torpedo
We'll
sphere
beach
for.
them.
I've got it.
We'll
Okay,
level them.
Pelleter on that side. Hublin.
Primary engine system.
I'm gonna keep Hublin on some of these smaller ones.
Destroyer at station keeping.
And the bombers over there.
Ready for orders.
Well, let's actually
Target
stay on the ISTs.
getting on.
Once the Lancer limps its way in,
Frigate here. Enemies in range.
Destroyer here.
it'll at least take out some of the remaining fighters. Most of the weapons off that side of the ISD.
Ready. Ready to update orders. Destroy 'em.
Waiting orders.
We're about to have an answer to the question of where exactly
Reporting.
in the world
Pursuing enemy forces.
Charged laser
is
cannons.
Palpa San Diego.
Yes.
See if we can pull you back.
What are your orders? Current commander here.
Get our little guys on that precursor.
Charging generator. Loading
Is
ordnance.
it is what is causing prob. Well, that's dead.
Reporting.
My scopes are jammed.
We'd been able to switch a bit sooner. That would have saved it faster,
Taking that.
or we would have been able to save the
Target priority.
interdictor.
Destroyer at station keeping.
Sir,
Get behind them.
Locking on target.
I've got him. Fire.
I have them.
All right,
Ready.
a costly battle,
Ready to update.
but it did take out basically the last of the Empire.
Yes. Charging generator. We'll level them.
They do still have Mercure. Like, they have 2 planets,
Loading ordnance.
but they're in a rough position.
We'll win this.
Yeah, we won't have to worry about the eclipse coming
Locking
out.
on target. We'll beach them. We'll level them.
Stay on whatever's gonna die.
Destroyer standing by.
Engaging the enemy.
Open fire.
Try to take out the engine so they don't retreat. Okay. Good enough. I don't want the retreat to be cancelled. And when Palpatine's not in the fleet, everyone should just be looking around saying, "Where's Palpatine?" Lost a fleet commander, we lost. I don't want to die like this. I saved you. Lunchbox did die. Party starter and Prant. I think some of the ships are getting close to their third death. Use Eriadu's discount there. Doesn't apply on box for some reason. Apply on ads. I wonder what category it is that it's. I guess it's like. I don't know. Get over to this.
Tactical battle imminent.
For a space battle, Mara Jade. Poor Mara. The unknown regions don't treat her well.
Direction.
Yeah, Lunchbox is the only ads. Technically, it shouldn't be unlocked yet, but
Hypervelocity.
for units like that, the patron versions, I just let them
Attack
unlock
that
right away. At least in playthroughs so far. Look at that 2-for-1 we got there. Bob has redone the Gallifrey model, so this will be the last appearances for
Full speed.
this one.
Yes, Commander.
Copy. Deploying squadron.
Awaiting orders. Ready to receive orders. Comlink active. Fire. Awaiting your orders.
Oh,
Awaiting your command. Your command, sir.
please
Command.
go.
Move out. Reporting in. Attacking target. Roger
So-
that.
I mean, they're not intending to send those into battle. They're just trying to launch the invasions, and we fight off the space units before they're able to get in. Alright, and this is going to be going over to Christi.
Understood.
On my way,
We'll
sir.
bring them in, but we are going to do the invasion now.
Invasion commencing.
So I think a lot of the stuff that they would have had here was killed on Coruscant. And it looks like Palpatine is not, in fact, here. You try down?
Yes, Commander. Choose your reinforcements.
Alright, this looks like a job for Praji. And Corvi. Or, yeah, Cronus. I'm gonna keep doing that. I don't know why the thing makes me think it's Praji. Sorry, Cronus. You deserve more respect than I'm giving you. I guess, maybe.
Form up. Fall out. Order acknowledged.
Capacity.
Like, I happily spend most of my life not thinking about Praji. So I don't know why he's coming to mind so much with this.
Let's go. Attack that target. Attacking target. Keep going.
You guys head up to that or to that other one.
Reporting. Firing.
Can the missiles hit from down here? They might be able to. No, probably not.
Yes, sir.
Get that landing zone. Some of these guys can start moving farther up the hill.
Roger.
Should be able to get that without issue. Are you the hero or are you the zero? Well, they're all kind of weak regardless of which is the hero or not.
My way. Moving out.
Landing zone.
We have mob palace and barracks. Okay, let's kill them up, or let's kill the barracks. That'll be a bit faster. We can kill the units just as fast anyways.
Reporting in.
You know what? Let's get TX 5532
Reinforcements en route.
and Mac 10.
Reinforcements en route.
Yeah, Garrison. Through.
We are victorious.
I have stared into the abyss. And the abyss was like, hey, you can have this. Dangor's group unlocked. Imperial Commander. Our resources may have been squandered, and we've been left with no clear leadership. The core Empire forces will join the highest legitimacy Imperial faction. Does that mean we accidentally got Palpatine? We did. So it wasn't checking properly for Palpatine, and it duplicated him. Yeah, this was before I limited the level 5 groups you could get. So we'll actually get all of the SSD unlocks in this one. As long as other factions haven't gotten them first. But the one I'm more concerned about is Emperor Palpatine. But I'll take Veers. Leth. Wrath. What's Leth's bonus? Super Weapon Designer. Do. Thank you, Shadow, for the 100 bits saying you're so legit you get Palpatine clones to join you. There you go. All there is. Yeah, I guess it, like, Palpatine does clone himself a lot.
Enemy fleet approaching.
So... I'll take it. I will in no way complain about this. Because we need to send this fleet up to Bilbringi.
Launch vector set.
Yeah, I don't know what it discounts either. I'd have to check the tiers and traits. Which we will do after we save from that surprising turn of events. I'm not sure, was this before... Okay, if I look at... files right now, because this is something that I know I needed to test at one point, so I'm glad I got it now. But whether it actually checks the right thing... Yeah, it checks the team. I think it needs to check the unit for the integration. Checks Karnor and Palpatine, their team, not their unit. Which I think is why it countered it for us.
Tactical battle imminent.
Hello, New Republic. This is supposed to be our reindeer fleet. So we have Rudolph, we have Donner, Dasher, we have Vixen, Dancer, Cupid, and Prancer were in the other fleets that went around the galaxy. So this isn't the full reindeer strength. If it was the full reindeer strength, maybe they'd be in better position for this. But we'll see if we can win some reindeer games. We can't, by the way, just so everyone's clear on that. They've got nebulas now. They've got their endurances.
Reinforcements en route.
Form up. Orbital command
Reinforcements
available.
en route.
Destroyer here. Copy. We shall be
Let's
there
pull back.
shortly.
Yes, sir. Heading out, sir.
C90s, the endurance,
Reinforcements
nebula,
en route.
shitty Tarek. Still Tarek, nonetheless.
Reinforcements en route.
Yes, Commander. Ready.
We don't have the fighter power for this.
Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route.
Like, we can kill some of this, but not all of this.
Reporting. Right away.
Okay, well, let's turn around on there.
Your orders. Positioning.
We do have a lot of fighters. I shouldn't downplay our fighters on this. They only really have the Allegiance as a great carrier, or the Endurance as a great carrier. Does Wedge still get the Lucenkia for the NR? Yep. Can. Not a guarantee.
Star Destroyer standing by.
The method of acquisition for some of that stuff is actually changing in 0.3.
Your command.
There's a feature that I've been kind of planning on the side for a while, which has recently started being the modding thing I think about when trying to go to sleep or waking up in the morning, which is usually a sign that
Commander.
it's going to happen soon, in that... Not as like some weird
Squadron here. Let's move out.
wooey sense, just that if I'm thinking about it that much, I usually end up doing it to just get it out of my head.
Form up. Open fire. Ties reporting in. Attack. Awaiting orders.
Not to worry, they are still flying half a ship,
That
but
target. Weapons ready.
Yes,
necessarily the good half.
Fire at will.
So
Copy. Orders, sir. Ready for command, sir. Die squadron standing by. I copy.
we need the Nebula.
Those laser bangs.
It'd be brilliant if we can kill Brilliant.
Falling out of formation.
They will be
With
destroyed.
6 squads of bombers plus those frigates,
Reporting.
like that's a lot of damage put out there.
Roger that. Go after the stragglers. Regroup for another
Awaiting
attack.
your orders.
Targets in the
Just
enemy
ignore
airspace.
Booster. He's boosted.
The lasers.
Alright, this is the strategy you don't want to do. Nebula out front is a rookie mistake. Alright, bombers after the next threatening capital ship. I was saying Burns. I think, yeah, let's go endurance. Let's go endurance.
Reporting in, sir.
Cruiser standing by. Attacking. The lasers are our target. Roger that.
Targets in the enemy hangar base.
Reporting.
Fire.
Reporting.
Laser cannons discharged. Open fire.
Fighters onto the bombers.
Disabling their engines.
Sir,
Disabling their engines. What are your orders? Prepare for jump space.
Attack formation.
Our engines have been disabled.
Nope.
Targets
Okay.
in the enemy hangar base.
We're staying.
destroying the ion cannon.
Shouldn't have tried to retreat then.
Copy. Sir,
Gladiator at your command.
yes.
The reindeer are going down.
Sir, attack that target. I copy. I've got it.
Open fire.
Garrett Commander here.
Reporting. Engaging in.
Your orders.
We've lost our launch bay. The ion cannon ready. Refinery target. Your command, sir. Attacking target.
But it's better
The Star Destroyer reporting. Destroy those laser cannons.
better to get what we can out of this.
Reporting in, sir. Focus fire on the turbolaser banks. Firing, sir.
Star Destroyer standing by.
Awaiting your command.
Sir, fire at will.
It'll be glorious. Don't worry about it.
Gladiator at your command.
Our engines are destroyed. Attacking. Destroying the ion. Intercepting fire.
They actually got a good amount of use on
Destroying
the capital ships with those
Ready to receive orders.
enders too.
Weapons ready.
Sir, we've lost our laser cannons. Taking fire.
I think we need to keep the group focused. Just to make sure we're getting through any tenders. And you know what? Fighter bays as well, because I think they might have some more reserves. Okay. Down.
The launch bay has been taken out.
Fighters are staying on that. I mean, it's
The Star Destroyer reporting. Focus fire on that target.
I've seen worse attempts.
Reporting. Come about.
Roger that.
Laser cannons disabled. Destroying the ion cannon. Taking fire. Firing. Lost the main
Fighters, make sure you're staying on what you need to do.
I'm losing.
Targeting.
What are your orders?
Hitting us.
Garrett Commander here. Reporting.
Detected.
It's the Hajines that are gonna really make this impossible to win.
Attacking.
receiving message.
Well, Allegiance went down a while.
What are your orders? Come about.
Ready for action.
That's old news.
Awaiting order. Fire. Station ready.
Garrett Commander here.
Copy. Firing.
Sir,
Reporting. Charge laser cannons.
That was a good battle, though. I'm glad I didn't retreat early. We lost some stuff, but we can replace it soon.
AT-AT ready.
And I wanted to check Your super weapon designer, 20% discount and build time on XR85s and World Devastators. Alright, so you are of no consequence to us. Good for him. Neither use nor consequence.
Construction complete. Tactical battle imminent.
Alright, this is for the Reindeer.
There they are. Blast them.
Yeah, triple Veers because we've got the original spawn of Veers. Then it currently doesn't check for the other Veers. Now we'll have the second erroneous spawn of Veers.
We're moving out. Those torpedo launchers must be destroyed. Destination confirmed.
So by intent, we're only supposed to have 2 Veers right now. We have 3. Would you recommend playing the vanilla game for a new player? I would recommend playing the tutorial and the story campaign potentially, but I wouldn't necessarily recommend playing a base game Galactic Conquest as much.
Direct fire on the enemies.
The story campaigns, the tutorials, they will help teach you how to play, and they can be fun. The Galactic Conquest in the base game, you tend to end up running into some of the, we say, more frustrating elements more often.
Move out.
FOC's campaign, I think, is fun as well. I wouldn't necessarily push people away from that one.
We shall be
You were together. All right. So let's save again. It was only 10 minutes ago, but still. And I think we're gonna want to try to take out the Greater Meldrude. That's 4 over there. 3. Obra Sky, I think, is the next best target for us. We want to do Greater Meldrude, then probably the Empire of the Hand, and finish with the New Republic. Or Greater Meldrude, and a Star Alignment, Empire of the Hand, New Republic. Is it a bug that you can get Palpatine or intended with legitimacy? It's a bug. It didn't check the correct object type for it.
Star Destroyer report.
Yeah, it did properly go to Air Force, so we can take those. We'll probably do the Katana fleet at the start of the next stream. Or, yeah, we're in Karnor, not unlocked Ildala. Build now? Should be able to. There's part of it where, like, I'm also trying to think of when the... yeah, there we go. When the playthrough started. And, like, what was finished or not at that point.
Confirm. Construction complete. Course approved.
Let's move out.
Reporting.
Drop them up there. I could keep it for the other 100 bits, or for another 100 bits, asking, are there any plans to bring back MDUs and MALs? The MAL is going to be in a couple places. It's already in, like, independent force spawns, I think. The MDU, as in, like, the unit itself, no. There are some units that, or there's at least one unit where you're able to build on it in a similar way, which is this guy here, the tracked mobile base, and that's a thing that we may end up using for other areas.
Destination set.
Actually, I probably should have put Palpatine in with these guys. Can I just get rid of you? I may as well just you. I'm gonna lose some legitimacy for this, but it has to be done.
Reporting. Transport cleared.
Is there any way to play Thrawn's Revenge without ground battles? You know, if they improve, they still feel sluggish. I mean, it's something that we're improving every version as much as we can, but no. We have no plans to make a version without ground battles. That would change not just removing ground battles, but the entire economy and the way most of the mod works. It doesn't just get rid of one thing. So that wouldn't.
Lambda shuttle ready.
I can't sacrifice left this way.
Shuttle online.
They're about to... We're doing some bug cleanup on stream.
Firing main thrusters. Right away.
Hopefully the changes with the way the AI groups and with AI retreat and some other changes that we've made in point 2. Some people who still don't like ground battles will change their mind, but there's always going to be some people who don't like them, and there's trying to make a version of the mod with and without ground battles means like an entirely different economy, entirely different mechanics in every other situation. It's not something that is something we'd be able to design around.
Construction complete.
Departure vector set.
Tactical battle imminent.
Auto resolve. There we go. The Leths have met their deaths. Now, this ground force is going to be led by Palpatine. Oh, crap. I think we do want to be able to do bombardments and stuff here, so...
Construction complete. Construction
Ready to go.
complete. Construction complete.
Sure, which, if any, patrons are able to do. So, you know what? I'm just going to combine these for now, and we'll split them up in a second.
Order acknowledged.
Have anyone we can send over? We can take Rasoon out of this. Just for now.
Right away.
And I think it is worth, yeah, Bilbringi being built up is worth it.
Lancet standing by.
All right. We have no actual infantry here. So that's a thing we're going to want to address. We have some hero infantry, we have some Jedi infantry, but...
Choose your reinforcements.
Heading out.
To flashblinds and lancets, so we can go over the...
Order acknowledged.
Roger that. Form up.
At maximum unit
Arrows.
Awaiting orders. Standing by. Scouting
See how
location.
built up their defenses on this side are.
The enemy has been spotted.
I'll copy. Right away.
It'll still be a while before we build Grandeur Endor. I'm probably going to limit it to 1. I'll do it as a whole once we've unlocked all the legitimacy groups that we're going to at level 5. Because we'll probably get all of them unless the Pentastar alignment already unlocked one. Because the way it's set up in this build basically meant once you got to level 5, it would take any level 5 that was remaining in the pool,
Let's go.
Lancet standing by.
which I only fixed
Aerial artillery
like
reporting.
2 days ago, 3 days ago.
As you wish. Attack. Firing. Engaging. Have the target in sight. Squadron moving out. Lancet proceeding. Command received. Lancet targeting. Right away.
Need you up there. What does this get us? The ATTE.
On my way, sir. Reporting.
A very handy ATTE for very specific assaults here.
Target. We've got your vehicle factory destroyed. Heading out. Ready. Attacking target. Yes, Commander. Orders, sir. Reporting.
Ready for orders. Moving out. Heading for attack position. Heading out. Destination ahead.
Let's get back over here.
Sir.
At the ready. Let's move out.
You get the ground. We'll cover the air. All out, troops. Firing.
Alright. Papa Palpatine. And we want to get something repairy.
Ready to receive orders.
Keep going.
You are too weak.
Over there.
You don't want that.
Roger that.
I am ready.
Right, Papa Palpatine. Go and be Imperial. Someday we'll be able to maybe make him a young Palpatine model. But that is not this day. Maybe even do like a deep fake for his young picture.
Brigade standing by.
Hey, man.
Walker moving out. E2B, copy. Just give me a target. Tank brigade ready. Affirmative, sir. Affirmative. Use no ordnance.
One thing that I do want to do for probably point 3
Waiting order.
is on ground and in space, figure out exactly what we need the values to be for hard X and Y extents.
I copy.
For different unit sizes, and then have just like a few categories that we can stick on properly.
As you wish, General. Come on, man, this way. Roger that. Crush the Heading out. Awaiting orders. Copy. 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 I copy.
It'll be nice once we have more of these guns. Papa Palpy. Okay.
Yes, Commander. Right away. The big
They should be fine to get even more of those. Alright, and we're gonna go back over with our air units. We're gonna lose one of the heroes on that, but whatever. We got more heroes than we know what to do with at this point. I just wanted that.
Yes, Commander.
Reporting. This way. Over there. Engines activated.
I copy. Initiate attack run. Reporting in. Reporting.
Yes, sir. Yes, Commander.
Here's their base. This is like the laziest I've been in a battle in a while, but sometimes you have a lazy battle, that's all there is to it.
Ready. Receiving orders. As you wish.
System control achieved.
Right, well, Yaros has been killed, but so is Reindeer. It would have been nice to actually hold on to him. But oh well. Let's pop these IPVs in this Raider fleet, because that's going to be a New Republic target. And we can divide Umayya's forces with these guys, or Palpatine.
Construction complete.
Show some respect. You get 2 M's and Veers. You get Rezik Mar. You get Yaros. Apparently double Yaros. I don't know. Grath. Can go with her. Get those. 1 for each of you. Lights. Heavy. Artillery. Each of you gets an AA. Get some infantry of each kind. Gets a commander of each of the same kind, rather.
Course approved.
I go. Construction complete.
And what does that actually leave us needing? I think both of those could use
Constructing unit. Constructing unit.
a tank of all varieties for that. Well, Lumaya can have an AT-AT.
Reporting.
We got a good army on this side too. That fleet's in good position. Got a lot of money again. I think we can just build a good fleet out of this too. I guess we can rebuild the Reindeer. Who haven't we got though? Recommended daily dose of firepower. I don't think we've ever built. I don't know. I think we have used Black Wolf a bit, but I don't think we used it as much. Leslie Key Bucket. Error name not found. Well, I can sell those off. I can cancel that one and build some other smaller ships a bit faster. So go on this row. There's little brother. Boy loves release date questions. He'll somehow. Cancel that so that we can get some of these guys back.
Beginning construction.
Get some economy going on Coruscant again.
Standing by.
We'll also include food and parts.
Constructing.
Okay.
Cruiser reporting. Transport cleared.
Invade Telesia. I suppose they could easily do that. We have an option to respond to that, though. Probably not in time, but we can probably send this fleet down. They can watch that flank for us.
Moving out.
You may as well go to Contrum.
Construction complete.
And I do want to send you over to Junction with the ground force. We can invade Junction.
Construction complete.
Brigade standing by.
Alright. That's actually... Umaya is so useful with the spy before invasion. Very strong. Vision in general is just super powerful.
Choose your reinforcements.
As you wish.
Kind of
Heading
broken.
out. Destination set.
Arrow speakers. We get ping on 2 of you.
Lancet standing by. Aerial artillery reporting.
I think this is going to be the heavy factory, right?
proceeding. Open fire. Attack that target. Command received. Attacking target.
There.
Ready.
Ready for orders.
Reporting in. Executing flyby. Ground target locked.
Well, one of the things with the Empire of the Hand invading, I do want to still do a proper pass on them before beta and release, but for the purposes of this playthrough, I have gone and reduced their bike company numbers. I don't know why you're stuck there, but reduced their bike company numbers from, I think, 9 to 2, so it at least won't lag. Which means the Empire of the Hand ground invasions are going to be a lot easier.
Comlink active.
Typically be, but
Attack.
like when they have 30 companies of them.
Moving out. Open fire.
Form up. On my way. Awaiting orders.
Awaiting your orders. Ready for orders.
Copy. Destination ahead. Let's move out. Fire at will. Cut through them. Let's go.
Wasted the shots.
Roger that.
I copy. Just that.
Fall out. Let's move out.
And out.
Targeting. Keep going. This way. Blast them out. Over there.
Hmm.
Attack.
Okay. There, you should be able to get 2 shots off.
Copy.
Got it. Okay, now back to the repairs.
Ready. Engaging.
Waiting orders. I copy. Attack that target. Attacking target. Fire at will. Over the air. Report.
Okay, dead AT-AT.
Let's go.
Get back here.
Yes. Targeting.
Lancet
I
standing by.
copy. Keep going.
Aerial artillery reporting. Receiving orders.
If there's a field base, we should be able to snipe that out now, too. There's another field base up there.
Yes, come on.
Okay, let's get all the AT-ATs over to this side.
Lancet targeting.
Attacking target. Order, sir. Affirmative.
Ongoing.
Over there.
Heal up. Nope, keep going, keep going. You're all needed.
Ready to receive orders.
AT-ATs especially. Or AT-STs especially.
Yes, Commander. Report. Reporting.
I think need that.
Ready. Firing.
Nice. You guys go up and support. Lumaya, you support.
Reporting in. Fire at will.
Roger that.
What's that? That's just a bike.
AT-AT ready.
Oh, stop it. AT-AT or AT-ST. I'm sorry, I keep calling you the wrong thing.
Standing by.
Okay, they survived. It was close, but they survived.
Transport ready.
I'm gonna tell you to deploy some troops, and you'll get some support from the Royal Guard Stormies.
Reporting in. Roger that. Ready. All right, men. Take cover. Form up.
Now you got to finish that off.
Awaiting orders. Lancet proceeding.
These ones come up,
Ready to go.
and we'll see what else is in this area. If nothing, then we might be able to kill the light vehicle factory with them. Blow that up, come in, and drop.
Ready, sir. Target acquired.
Reporting.
There we go. The Empire doesn't use repairs. Repairs are for nerds, that's true.
Roger that. Awaiting orders.
But I'm a nerd, so the Empire's got to deal with it. Where's Lumaya? Should be able to just go in there.
Heading up.
Send them back.
Yes, Commander. Moving out. Heading for attack position.
Reporting in.
Roger that. I'll copy.
Okay. We go straight up the middle. I think it's like a task agency to light vehicle factories. I no longer needed to guess that because they were all exposed. Oh right, that's the AA turret I didn't want to deal with. That's another AA turret that I don't want to deal with.
Moving to destination.
Get artillery and we'll get the non-dead guy.
Reporting. Attack. All out. Let's move out. Let's go. Keep going. This way. Over there.
Aerial artillery reporting. This way.
Back over. And
Reporting. Arm up.
Ready for orders.
now we just
Over
take
there.
out the structures.
Hands activated.
Yes.
Or you can actually, you can get up there because you two can just take that out on your own.
Yes, Commander.
And we need to kill the AA turrets.
Warm up.
They're gonna come in probably from there.
Yeah.
Waiting orders.
Initiate bombing run. Target. Engage standing by. Let's run. Firing.
There we go.
On my way.
Ready to receive orders. Receiving orders.
You can keep it for another 100 bits, asking, are there any plans to add the Mandator 4 Space Pizza to a canon submod or the Onager to Imperial Reign? Mandator 4 we don't have current plans for. The Onager is actually already done for Imperial Reign. So that's a thing. Sky did it a while ago.
Cruiser reporting. Fallout.
Move
Right way.
these guys out. That can actually go in there. And that, I think, is going to do it for this episode. So for those of you watching on Twitch, we're going to keep going for at least one more. For those of you watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. I hope to see you next time. Bye, everyone.